Hey, David Caviness, certified financial planner here. I was thinking this morning about some conversations I've been having with the client, over the last several months, and they really come down to discussions we're having on the difference between saving versus investing. Saving is the act of putting our money away and storing it up for later use. Investing is kind of the act. How do we allocate that money? And a lot of our discussions have been centered really around where rates are right now, and we're seeing 5%, even north of that, a little bit in CDs right now. First time I can recall being in terms of short term at these rates since I got into the business right out of college in 2000. And it's human nature, right? We want to seek safety, and we want to get the highest return we can get. We think this is great, but it doesn't last. I think you got to look at the reversion to the mean and the average over time that you should expect from the safety and security of just cash at the bank, whether it's in high yield savings or a money market. And good case in point, last year, I think people were chasing, TIPS, the Treasury inflation protected bonds that had, extremely high rates because of where inflation was. Look at it a year later, and you can see that what you were getting last year has already come down, extremely, very significantly in terms of what that rate is. So, I think, what we have to rely on over time is, the statistics and probability. We know that, sitting in cash is not always our best long-term bet. At best, you may keep up with long-term inflation. Whereas when you're trying to build wealth, we've got to invest that money. We've got to look for, an allocation, a portfolio that's going to get us there long-term, but also, match up with our own personal risk profile and where we can be comfortable with in terms of the volatility we will see within our investment portfolio. And it's just on my mind the last few days, because I think sometimes we we play mind games a little bit with ourselves in terms of seeking out safety and security, and it to the detriment of reaching our long-term goals and not being at the rate of return that we need to be long-term. So as I was thinking about that, just thought I would share it with you guys that struggle out there that most of you are facing. But that's the benefit, I think, of finding an advisor that you can work with that's going to partner with you and walk along every step of the way, not just provide you with a one-time plan and then tell you to go out and implement it and be on your own. It's not what I do. I don't believe that's the best way for you to reach your long-term success. So if you're looking for someone, please feel free to reach out, shoot me a message, and we'd love to have a conversation with you about your situation and just see how I can help you, or if we can work together. Hope you guys enjoy it. Get out, have a great day. We'll chat soon.